This is supposed to stop you from falling, but people doing this are still breaking their hips. And the reason is simple. Real falls don't happen like balance exercises. You see, just because you have good balance in a contrived environment doesn't mean that it protects you from falling. You have to train the way you would actually fall, not in a, well, like I said, contrived environment. And that's why things like balance boards and BOSU balls don't protect falls because they don't carry over to real world. You see, you're more confident as a result of them, but you're not more protected. And so it gives you a false sense of confidence and your likelihood of falling and therefore breaking a hip. So if balance training on BOSU balls and stability boards isn't effective, what actually prevents falls? Really, it's three things. One, it's lateral leg strength. It's muscles on the inside and the outside of your thighs and your hips. It's also hip stability. It's those fine muscles where the thigh bone meets the pelvis that help you, first of all, sense where your body is in space. Are you falling over and react properly to get it back into balance or position with enough strength and power. And lastly, reactive stepping, the ability to react to changes in balance. Because sometimes the reason falls happen is because your center of gravity is shifting outside of where it should be, and it takes the brain extra time to process, oh, this is not correct, but I don't know what to do. Reactive stepping or that kind of training should help you restore your balance, your equilibrium much faster and easier. So there are a few missing muscles that aren't trained often that can help you restore your balance better and prevent falls. One of them is called the gluteus medius. There are three glutes: gluteus maximus, that's the biggest butt muscle, gluteus medius, and there's the third one, gluteus minimus. It's the medius one that brings your leg from the center of your body to the outside of your body. There are also the adductor muscles. There are three formal adductors, but there are a number of muscles that do other functions, and one of those is adduction. Adduction means bringing the thigh towards the midline. In other words, if you're falling over, these muscles contract and pull you back to midline. And another group of muscles is the hip flexors as well. They bring your knee above your hip. And so real fall prevention exercises include things like side lunges or lateral lunges, lateral band walks, which strengthen the muscles on the outside of the hips, as well as lateral stepping, so you're crossing your feet over and you're getting used to that position over and over and over again, as well as skater exercises. You'll notice here, her center of gravity is indeed going outside of her foot, but she's training for it. It doesn't just happen in life and she's not prepared. She's never been in that position. So all great important positions to train. So why don't yoga and Tai Chi cut it? For a number of reasons. First of all, they are slow and controlled. Doesn't mean they don't have benefit. They're just not as effective at fall prevention as more deliberate exercises. Also, there is no force. They are low force activities. They don't do a lot of strengthening. As well, there is no lateral load, so they don't actually strengthen the muscles of the hips, the inner thighs, or the outer thighs. And there is no training of reactions. You have to know what happens when your center of gravity moves where it shouldn't go. And so you need all three. First of all, you need strength training, progressive overload. You need bone strength, and you need real world balance training. My name is Igor. I help adults over 50 improve bone density without medications, and I recorded a separate video, not available on YouTube, called the Stronger Bones Checklist: 6 steps to improve bone density naturally. If you want to download that video for free, just visit this link on your screen right now or in the description below.